So, good morning, mom. Good morning, classmate. My report for today is about Sweden. Sweden is her official name is Kingdom of Sweden. Her absolute location is 60.128 degrees north and 18.6435 degrees east. The relative location of Sweden is a country in Northern Europe on Scandinavian Peninsula. It borders Norway to the west, Finland to the northeast, and Baltic Sea and Gulf of Bothnia to south and east. The geographic realm is the North Europe. Sweden is a Scandinavian nation with thousands of coastal islands and inland lakes. Along with vast boreal forests and glaciated mountains, its principal cities, eastern capital Stockholm and southwestern Gothenburg and Malmö, are all coastal. Stockholm is built on 14 islands. It has more than 50 bridges, as well as the medieval old town Gamla Stan. Later, I will let you see what is how can you picture the Gamla Stan? Royal palaces and museums such as Skansen. Their currency called Swedish krona, and their official language is Swedish. So you can see the Sweden is more like they have more on natural resources and water because they are surrounded by lakes. They're forming in lakes. Next is let's talk about the flag. Sweden's flag was adopted on June 22, 1906, but its design is hundreds of years old. It probably dates from 1521. The Swedish flag is blue with golden yellow Scandinavian cross. You can see, diba, sa Swedish flag is kanang nadyo sa cross katong puti. Then the colors are derived from Swedish national arms and the design is from the Danish flag. So gikan din sa Danish flag ang flag ang pagka-design sa Sweden. So let's go now for the 5 natural landmark. So I will present to you the 5 natural landmark. Though nadyo'y daghan pero kanang 5 lang naman ang ipangayo. So here it is. First is the Stenshuvud National Park, Kivik. And so the Stenshuvud National Park, Kivik is a hill in the southern east corner of the Sweden, in the province of Scania. Then, close to Kivik in Simrishamn municipality since in 1986, it is one of the national parks of Sweden. So, as you can see, ang Stenshuvud National Park, Kivik is one of the what do you call that? Teka ha. Oops. Yun nga. So, balik na to. So, yun nga, Stenshuvud National Park was become one of the national parks of Sweden in year 1986. Then, the park covers an area of about 3.9 kilometers per square. So, dako jud siya, no? So, may picture out man jud ako sa kadaka. Then, the hill is 97 meter high. So, taas-taas jud siya, no? Maybe ma-compare na to siya sa dapat dolo siya sa Chocolate Hills sa Philippines. And it faces the Baltic Sea. So, as you can see in the picture, nadyo siya makita niyo sea na nadyo makita ninyo. Then next, let's go to Southern Gothenburg Archipelago. So, makita ninyo nga nasa water. So, this is all about here, give me the description. The archipelago of Gothenburg comprises northern and southern archipelagos. So, it belongs ang kani siyang archipelago guys is composed of duha ka parts. It is the northern and the southern. The southern archipelago is part of Gothenburg municipality located in the province of Västergötland, while the northern archipelago is Åkerö municipality located in the province of Bohuslän. So, ang kani siya, so since Southern Gothenburg archipelago mo nang ato di istoryahan diri na belong siya sa province of Västergötland. Nga ang pikas pod nga kuan ani, ang katong northern is na belong siya sa Åkerö municipality. Muna siya ang Southernborg Gotland. So, let's go to next one, the Abisko National Park. So, you can see more siya ice, more siya kanang mountain of ice. So, give me the description. Abisko is situated in Swedish province of Lapland near the Norwegian border. Distance approximately 37 kilometers and 23 miles by railway. Kung railway lang ato gamiton, nga na siya kadali, ay nga na siya murag mamubo orang iyang kuan kung ana ang gamiton din. And belongs to Kiruna municipality, Sweden's northernmost and largest municipality. So, this national park belongs to the largest municipality in Sweden. It is called the Kiruna municipality. It begins at the shores of Torniträsk, on one of Sweden's largest lake, where the village of Abisko is located. So, kaniday siyang Abisko National Park, malukid siya sa largest lake where the village of Abisko is located. The largest largest lake is Torniträsk. Then, and extends some 15 kilometers or 9.3 miles. To the southwest, it is situated about 195 kilometers or 121 miles. So, tiaw mo na, ladyo kaayo siya, taas kaayo, layo do siya baka. So, di siya madaha siguro usa ka adlaw ra nga imo suro yun. Di siya madaha. Magsakay siguro ka, pero di gihapon. North of the Arctic Circle, the area of the park is 77 kilometers squared or 30 square miles. Permafrost is common in the national park, though permafrost at lower elevation is disappearing because of global warming and increased snowfall. So, you can see kanang diha sa Obos, permafrost na siya, so na siya. So, as we hear permafrost, we talk about the snow or snow or yellow dito sa or niebe dito sa Pilipinas kung ato siya i-translate in Tagalog. But since na there we have the global warming or climate change, disappear, nag-anam-anam ang kaning mga lower permafrost nga naka-elevate diha sa kana nga park. So next, let's go to Skepsholmen. You can see ganun nga naman siya. Ito naman kita picture at ha. So they give the description. Compact Skepsholmen Island is known for its peaceful vibe and cultural attractions, including the Modena Museet, which exhibit works by Picasso, and the Ostasiatistak Museet with the traditional Asian art. A walkway encircles the island and connects to the Skepsholmen Bridge, which is embellished with a golden crown. The small adjacent island and Kastelholmen has a quaint, turreted 19th century castle. So, di man makita sa picture sa akong nakuan dahil so, lahi ang tato no sa moto siya. Ang kaniko Skepsholmen Islands is known for the peaceful and vibe and cultural attraction. So, kani kuno siyang island, makita nato nga ang iyang kalinaw o ang pagka-preserve sa culture ani nga kanang lugara kay as giingon nga kilala daw tong sculpture men na matahimik, matiwasay, at saka masyadong tawag nito, masyadong attract ang kultura nga nanay dito. So next, yun lang. Next tayo sa last one for the natural landmarks. Last is the Sandhan. So, let's pronounce the Sandhan, the silent M. Sandhan is a small settlement in the central peripheral part of the Stockholm archipelago in central eastern Sweden, approximately 50 kilometers east of Stockholm. Sandhamn is located on the island of Sandon, which is however colloquially referred to as Sandhamn. So, hindi Sandhamn, guys. It was located in the Sandon. Sandon is lugar siya, pero since mura siyang colloquial word, matawag na siyang Sandhamn. Now, you can see, it's a small settlement lang daw, central peripheral part of the Stockholm. So, now, let's move on for the 5 semi-natural landmarks. Let's go to 5 man-made landmarks. 5 man-made landmarks. First is the Engelsborg Iron Marks. Engelsborg Iron Marks is an iron marks in Angelsburg, in village in Fagersta municipality in Västmanland, Sweden. It was built in 1681 by Per Larsson Gyllenhook and developed into one world's most modern ironworks in the period of 17,000 to 18,000. It is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage since 1993. So this one is belongs to napasali na siya listed of the UNESCO as World Heritage since 1993. So pasabot ani until now apil paghihapon sa UNESCO's World Heritage. So you can see iron mark siya, pero di na to ma-imagine since mura siya barn house, no, sa kanang you can see yung sa medyo hawig-hawig lang siya doon sa barn house, yung sa Dora ba. So, paano ba sa Dora? So let's go to next one, and the Haseby Church. So church siya, next is the church. Haseby is a village near in Kinnekulle belonging to Gothen municipality in the province of Västergård, Sweden. So this church belong to the Haseby village. That's why it's called Haseby Church. Next is the so Haseby. Let's go to Drottningholm Palace. Drottningholm Palace is a private residence of Swedish royal family. So you can see, basta dun makabati tag, I know it's not palace pala place. Makabati ta, the Drottningholm place is for a private residence of the Swedish royal family. So as we hear, the royal family, it is more like queen, king, princess, or prince, and it is located in Drottningholm, built on the island of Lovön. It is one of the Swedish royal palaces. So Drottningholm home place is a residence that belongs one of the Sweden's royal palaces. So tag-iya jud ani mga royal families like what I said a while ago. Then let's go to Gamla Stan. So what I said, the first intro of my report, this is the Gamla Stan. Colorful siya kaayo. So Gamla Stan, the bustling compact island of Gamla Stan is the city old town. It is a city old town. So imagine old town na ni siya with cobbled streets and colorful 17th and 18th centuries building. So kaniday siyang Gamla Stan. Ang kaniday mga buildings dire, ang design ani is kanang about sa centuries, 17th to 18th centuries nga mga building. So colorful siya, as decided colorful na. You can see nindot kaayo jud ang kanang ilang mga building. Then cobbled streets. So sa streets ani makita nimo. So imagine kung moadto ka og Sweden, makit-an jud nimo ni siya. Uy, masuroy ka. Then it's home of the medieval Storkyrkan Cathedral and the Royal Palace, the king's official residence. So kaniday siyang Gamla Stan, official residence diay ni siya sa king. sa tuig way back 17th to 18th century. Stylish bistros serve new Nordic cuisine, while night spot include old school pubs and chic cocktail bars. So nadiri included diri ang katong mga naikan-anan, then apoy night spots ga para sa kanang mga mag-club-club, ana, para mag-inom-inom. And adjoining Riddarholmen Island, Riddarholmen host summer concert. So diri pod nga part na apoy mag-host nga ng mga concert during summer. So next, let's go to asa man ta sunod po, the last man-made landmarks. Last is the Gripholm Castle. So if makabati tag castle, di ba? Usually nagpuyo diha is kanang mga princesses, prince, kings and queens, or usa pa mga royal families. Then the great grand queen anana, the duke. Gripholm Castle is a castle in Mariefred, southern Manland, Sweden. So ngadto siya makit-an. So inibusori ka makit-an na siya nimo ngadto. It is located by Lake Mälaren in south central Sweden. So nakita ka na tubig. So mo na siya malukit daw sa nga lake. Then in the municipality of Strängnäs, about 60 kilometers west of Stockholm. Since Gustav Vasa Gripholm has belonged to the Swedish royal family and was used as one of their residence until the 18th century. So, this castle gamit ni sa mga Swedish royal family until the 18th century. So, ila ni murag kuan ba? Kumbaga ang ana mga royal family residence raw asa sila maganahan magpudyo ila dira kana pamuy-an, di ba? Paras ganina sa giingon yung home place. Now, let's go to the 5 semi-natural landmarks of the Sweden. First is the gravel pit. Gravel pit is this used limestone quarry Dalhalla in Dalarna, opened for public as a concert venue in 1995. So, muna siya na you can see na siya stage ito nga. Then it's surrounded by trees, tapos nito siya kita adjud murag siya concert na siya water, na siya murag falls sa dapit aning to nga murag gitawag siya gravel pit because loam siya, di ba? Basta we talk about pit, di ba, kanang mag-compost pit ingana, di ba, magkubkub banta ana, no, mao na siya, mao nang gigawag siya gravel pit. Pero ang purpose ani is dili pang compost, of course. Ang purpose ani is open for public concert venue in 1995. I don't know if until now, but maybe I think until now this gravel pit is used for some public concert ana is, you know, its countryside location far away from buildings and roads traffic make it an ideal summer destination for all things musical from opera to electronics. So as you can see, it designated it's designed that far siya sa cities, far po siya sa sa mga buildings and kanang sa road. So dito siya makasamok, as in ma-enjoy jud nimo ang music nga imong paminawon if naa ka aning lugar kay di go ka madisturbo wire sa mga sakyanan kanang, as in ang imo mabatian is music nga imong ganahan since buatin man kag concert, diba, is it's concert venue ko na in 1995. So next, let's go to Melting Hotel. Melting Hotel. So the world's first ice hotel. So the Melting Hotel is also known for ice hotel. So it's surrounded by ice. Ang kani siya nga hotel created by ice. So ang kani siya mo po ni first hotel in Jukas, Jarby, 200 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle. Was founded in 1989. New artists and ice experts create the rooms anew during 8 weeks in October to December each year. So ang kani siyang melting hotel kanang ilaning ginama magama silang mga rooms dire 8 weeks in October to December. Kay kuan siya ma-maintain po nila ang ice diri thanks to the solar electric, as what I read, nagamit sila solar diri since it's ice man, di ba, makaibaw mo dito nga basta ice maawan siya, mahilis siya. So that's why it is called also a melting hotel. Two names siya na ha, melting hotel and ice hotel. Then next is the nature center. Nature center or nature room button ricket, roughly the nature room or the water realm, is situated in wetlands reserve a 5-minute walk from the urban area in Christiantad. So, the building acts, sa additional pa dahil sa melting hotel is, the hotel is consisting of 1,000 tons of ice and 30,000 meters squared of dili siya squared day guys, meters cube. Sorry, hindi man maklose. Meters cube of snice. Snice is combination of snow and ice. Takes 3 months to melt and return to Mother Nature every spring. So, kani day siyang ice hotel, mahilis di siya mabalik siya sa nature every spring. So, season no. So, kaso, sa Pilipinas, anak guys. So, you know, sa Ilara. No, to. Then, a new part of the icy hotel or ice hotel 365 is open all year round thanks to solar energy keeping the ice cool enough. So, yun nga, mabalik ang ice inig. Things no, tingtog na po, ana. So, puhon. Manuroy ta anong na natin trabaho. Pero, puhon pa na. Then, next is, let's go back to the nature center. Nature center is the building acts as reception visitors between visitors and lakeside. So kani siya na siya lake gamay, kani siya. So kung mula aga diri tawag siyang nature center kay nusod ka ani diyan nakapalibutan ka og nature. Then the building acts as well as visitors and lakeside, while boardwalks offer the possibility to roam from the city to nature and to explore the lake's landscape from a variety of vertical perspective. There are over 30 nature rooms, visitor centers, and nature reserves in Sweden. So, kani siya na 30 rooms kung ganahan ka magstay overnight. Then, let's go to micronation. Micronation. What is called micronation? So, meaning too much. In Latin is means meaning too much in Latin. So, ang nimis diay is Latin word. Means too much. It's a controversial site-specific art installation started by Larbex in 1980. Ngano ka siyang, I wonder po, ngano controversial man siyang site-specific. Then, this micronation is measuring of 100 meters wide and with towers as high of 25 meters. It's an impressive architectural playground. Viewers can climb into a center buildings made of driftwood as well as admire them from the beach, the sea, and the heights of the nature reserve of Kullaberg. So, nindot din siya dining micronation kay dagan kay mga extra activities nga mabuhat na pambata, na pandagko, ug nahan po ka maligo, na dagat ra nga nag-surround. Next is the hotel among trees. Cool ba no? Hotels among trees. Wapo ta kasway. Siguro diri sa ato kani more siya tree house. Matawag nato siya nga tree house. The The mirror cube is one of the half dozen heavens of contemporary architecture that is Tree Hotel in 2010. Way up in Harans in north of Sweden, renowned Swedish architects Stam Bildgard Sarven in Redningsgruppen and Sandel Sandberg have worked on the building. So, muna silang creators sa building. So, makita naman niyo sa picture nga ang hotel na siya sa mga trees. They worked hard on, have worked on them. Let's go to factors that change the landscape of Sweden. So, here's are the factors that change the landscape of Sweden. First is the climate change. Ito ibalhin sa Okay. Climate change over the period. So, climate change. Over period 1961 to 1990, the average temperature in January was 0 degrees Celsius in southernmost part of the country. So, imagine 0 degrees Celsius. Grabe nakatugnaw, anak. Kana pagaling mo us ang atong temperature sa lawas nga. Below, kung tugnaw nagali kaayo, kani pa kaha. Imagine dyan. Di dyan ito mabuhay, ani. Samot dag ingon ani ato lawas gi-decide. So, while the coldest valleys in northern Sweden had an average temperatures of negative 17 degrees Celsius. Wow, grabe guys, oh. Ato gud giba sa southernmost part of the country is 0 degrees Celsius. Napad jud mas grabe, negative 17 degrees Celsius. In July, the maximum average 24-hour temperature was around positive 17 degrees Celsius in southeastern Sweden and just over 10 degrees Celsius in the north. Medyo intas na siya, medyo init-init, pero tugnaw gihapon na siya guys. Next is the pollution. One of the problems of Sweden is pollution. Even though Sweden has one of Europe's lowest levels of air pollution, each year about 7,600 excuse me, people die prematurely due to exposure to air pollutants. So, kada tuig na sila 7,600 nga mga matay nga mga premature tungod kay polluted na ilang air. Primarily because the nitrogen dioxide and the particulate matter, according to a new study by Swedish Environmental Research Institute of UMEA. So, kasi ang rason di ay nga nung kanang na mga matay sa ila kay tungod polluted na day ang ilang air. You can see acid news. Mga bata siguro kasagaran ang mga matay since hindi pa kayo kusog ang ilang immune system. Kita mga dagko nga makuan na manggali ta magkasakit ang way ta ingon ani pa tulawas bata pa kaha. Last is the environmental issue. According to conservation groups of one of the biggest environmental issues with this is the consequence of logging industry. Kay bawo naman ta nga ang logging industry is gama sila og kanang illegal logging. Diri na sa Pilipinas. Kaso sa ila it is I don't know, maybe legal siya pero di nila bayloan siguro og trees mo tungkol sa pala sa problem nila. The World Wildlife Fund has reported 2,000 forest dwelling species are threatened in Sweden, from birds such as the white-backed woodpecker to species of lichen, moss, and fungi. So naka-report ang wildlife nga nanay mga nagtikaanam nga mga na-threat nga mga species sa Sweden. Then while Sweden has made progress in enhancing sustainable timber harvesting, bad practices remain according to the World Wildlife Fund. So bisan ang ilang country nag-take action na nga magkamaog kanang ilang enhance pa nga kanang para maakuhan ang timber magpadako nagihapon jud mga tao nga nagpractice gihapon. Di naman jud na nato malikyan na magtarong ta na jud mga tao nga dauton gihapon ang atong mga buhat. So, okay, that's all for my report. I hope you learned something. Thank you and God bless. Bye.